Alright, this new video I am taking of everything that I take to a workshop. You can see that I've got this great 31 bag here, and I could literally leave for a workshop at any given moment. I keep this bag packed and ready to go so that I'm not running around like a crazy person every time I have a workshop. So in my bag I've got a couple of stands that you see here that I put up at my workshop. One about being one of our 3 types of reps, and some workshop options. So I'll put those out here. And then in my bag I also have folders that I take to my workshop for each guest to take home. I've got a workshop this Sunday, so I've got it ready to go with all of the labels and workstation recipes in the front, and then I pull those out and put those at each station. Everybody gets some labels and their workstation recipes, and then they go home with the folder and their actual hard copy of the recipes and the inventory sheet. So I just pull this out when I get to the workshop and put those at the stations. And then all the other folders are in a nice pile here, along with catalogs that I'll give to each customer. And then another thing I keep in my bag are things that I'm going to need as community items at the workshop. Some workshops call for community items that are Wildtree products, so I always have those in a bag with me so that I don't get caught without them. So those are there. And then I also keep handy a bag of measuring spoons and cups. I don't give these to every single workshopper. I ask them to bring their own measuring spoons and measuring cups, but I have some on hand in case anybody forgets them or we need some extra. And then I also have my workstation buckets. I love these buckets because you can write their names on them and then they come, you can see they just come right off. I just get a washcloth and wipe those down. And then I've got underneath here, I've got a whole bunch of Wildtree bags. If I need Wildtree bags for people to go home with, I've got those there. I've got my little container full of pens and a marker for my buckets, and a Sharpie, because sometimes you need those at workshops. Just kind of like, oh, this is my handy little pen kit. And then I've got this folder here that is full of my workstation paperwork that goes at everybody's spot. So I've got here exactly what Sonara has on her video of what she keeps at everybody's workstation as she goes through her demo. And I keep mine on our little ring because it's a lot easier to keep track of, and all of the papers don't just get jumbled all over the place, and it follows my workshop demo, and people can be looking right along with me. So I've got it ready for November specials, the ways to Wildtree, business opportunity, all of that is right here. So then I can just sweep those up easily. I tuck them back in this folder and put them at the checkout station for people to refer to at the end of the night. Then I've got right here my, this is my demo. My cue cards are in here, my script that I've typed out. I've also got order forms and customer care forms in this bag. It's always well stocked so that I can just refer to that when I need it at my checkout. And let's see what else is in here. I think that's all that I've got in my actual 31 bag. I also bring this bag here, and this is full of product. And this product I like to have on hand for giveaways, for people that might want to buy things like a taco seasoning, since that's so popular and I reference that in my demo, and just things that I might want to use as giveaways or just use to display. I like to display my skillet meals and our quick, easy go-to dinners that we like in our family. I also have been bringing lately popcorn, and I've got this little popcorn kit, which I think has been pretty fun. I basically keep brown paper bags, measuring cup and spoon, popcorn kernels, and our sea salt. You can see that kind of buried in there, is buried in there. And I also usually have coconut oil in there, but I just used up my last of my coconut oil, so I need to restock. But that way I've got something fun for people to snack on. It's kind of a fun popcorn trick. I've talked about that on the Tribe page before, so I've got that in there. So that's it. That's what I bring to a workshop, and I have that well stocked so that I can just walk out the door. Hope that was helpful. Bye-bye.